Okay, this is a big one. How to get up early. How will I answer this one? In my years of life, I've learned this, that the things that we think are the hardest are actually the easiest. I'll say it again. The things we think are the hardest are actually the easiest. Well, first of all, if you want to get up early, you probably can't go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning. E.T. the hip hop preacher, I think said it best. He said, everybody asks me, because first, let me just say he gets up at 2:30 in the morning. And some people are probably like, well, that's freaking insane. How does he sleep? Does he get enough sleep? He said in his video, his interview with Lewis Howe, he said, everyone asks me, what time I get up. He said, well, that's not the question. That's not a good question. He said, the question you should be asking me is what time I go to bed. Because he goes to bed around 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I know the actor Marky Mark does the same thing because he gets up about, first his name is not Marky Mark. I know him as his rap name. Wahlberg is his name, but maybe Mike Wahlberg, I think his name. I don't know. You guys know who I'm talking about. Gets up at 3:30. His trainer comes to his house and he eats the same breakfast and they get into the workout routine and he goes to bed around 7:38. I'm a type of guy, I won't sit here and say, the old me would probably be like, I only need 4 hours. I know that sleep can have a great impact on your life, positive impact in your life. So I would say I've been trying to get to bed by 9:30. Got a mentor that I'm following his advice, and 9:30 is when I'm trying to get to bed, and I'm trying to get a routine to go to bed, and also work on this thing of getting more done in less time, and I'll be telling you guys about that. But the main thing is that when that alarm clock goes off, there's a battle of the mind going on. And this is why I say you have to have a big enough why to get up in the morning. When you get up in the morning, if that isn't proof that you're doing your purposeful work, if you have a hard time getting up, you're not doing it. It's like you got to look at it like a kid who wants to get up and opens presents or whatever it is, and they get up with excitement or they barely can sleep. When you find your thing, your one thing, that's how you get up. Kobe Bryant, it was a great story of one of the Olympic coaches. Kobe Bryant had the Olympic coach that went to bed late. It was like about 1:30. And he gets a call from Kobe Bryant basically saying, can you come train me? It was like 3:30 in the morning. So he was like, dang it, I just laid down for like 2 hours. So he's okay, whatever, I'll train you. So went down there and did some training with Kobe. And I think they went to probably about 6:30. And then the main team wasn't going to come practice until about 10:30, 11. So the guy was like, okay, great. Train with Kobe. About 6:30, I'm going to go back and crash in the hotel room and then get back up. When he came down there, Kobe was already on the other side shooting shots. And he was like, oh, okay, maybe he went to bed and then he came back and he's shooting shots, but he looked sweaty. So he asked him, he said, oh, did you go back to your room, whatever? He said, no, I've been here the whole time. The whole time. Right? Powerful. But he got up early because he had a big enough why. He wanted to be the best. In order to be the best, you got to put the time in. So what do you want to be the best in? Do you have the one thing figured out yet? because that thing will make you rise out of bed, sprint out of bed. And if you haven't found that thing and you just want to get up early, just get up. As soon as the alarm clock goes off, get up, run to the bathroom, and throw water in your face. Because once you start moving and get away from the thought, because the thought, if you get lost in that thought of 2 more hours, don't even let that negative mind get their point across. Get up, put water on the face, and start your work immediately. And it's good to have a morning routine in place. Learn to do the same thing, especially if it's working. Like, with me, get up, water. After water, you start your morning routine. And, the morning routine is meditation, journaling, visualization, and doing the same thing over and over and over. So that's it, people. That's my advice on how to get up early. Hopefully your day is going good. Go get the book if you haven't, How to Find Your Passion Now. I have courses below to help you. Very busy guy, so if you ever need my help, contact me. I have the calendar there. It's a limited time, but I don't have much time, but you can definitely try to get in contact with me there. So with that said, guys, thank you. And until next time, signing off.